Hi, welcome back to Out of My Closet. I'm Jennifer. How are you all beautiful people doing today? Well, I see you guys have enjoyed my last video based on the views that I've received, and I appreciate that. Thanks to all my subscribers who have subscribed. I got a few subscribers, I guess based on the last video too. So I hope you're enjoying it like I am. But I would like to show today just an extension of this hairdo that you can do. So the one that I showed before was a quick style. You can just, put it up in a short space of time and go. This one is a little more to it, and it's more of a longer wear. You can get a longer wear out of this one. And for me, like I showed, my sides and my back was cut short. So, every morning I had to keep brushing it up for it, not to look stale, freshen it up and thing like that. But over time, products build up, as we know. And so this one helps with cutting down the usage of the products. You don't have to use it as much. So don't freak out. What I'm going to do is to remove these pieces from my hair. Okay, so that was the front, and then this is the back. Okay. All right, so what I did was to put some box braids in my hair. I have one left out here in the back that I did not complete, okay, because I wanted to show pretty much how I did the braids. And I know there are a lot of people out there that does braids and stuff like that, but I just wanted to demonstrate. So I have one piece here. What I did was to I found some hair in my hair stash, and it was this pack of pre-stretched hair. Okay, I like the pre-stretched hair, and I like the way it looked because it had the straight ends at the end of it. And this color is T27. Okay, I tried to get as much as I could out of it, so my braids weren't too big, and I'll take it down. I didn't need a lot, it's just a small amount, so what I did here was I had the hair like this, took a little piece and make a third piece because of my length too. I needed to do this especially, so I have 3 pieces here. And this will give me leverage on my hair because it's short in the back. Pulling you in just a little bit more. You can see how I do this braid. secured it with the 3 strands. And so that's how I did all of the braids that you're seeing here. Now I am challenged with thinning not hairs, but thinning hair as well. You know, my mom actually had that problem too. With her, I'm not sure if it was medication that caused hers to thin at the roots, but I was taking medication for about 2 years to maintain blood pressure, but I weaned myself off of it. And so it could have been from the blood pressure medicine. It could have been, you know, just age, you know, but whatever it is, God's got it, and so do I, because I'm just trying to maintain my hairstyles about my hair when I go out in public, you know. 'Cause like I said in the last video, your hair is your beauty. So, you know, you always want to, sorry, I'm having some sinus issues here. But yeah, you always want to, you know, be able to maintain your beauty, right? As much as we can. Okay, so that's the last one that I put in. And that's just pretty much the gist of, you know, doing your braids. So I did as much as I could and stretched, you know, this hair to get as much of the braids that I could. Excuse me. And what I did also was to start with the perimeter of the hair. So that's, you know, the outer part of the hair, just to make sure I had enough hair to do my braids, right? So when I came to the middle, if I do run out of hair, and if you do run out of hair, don't have enough hair, don't freak out, because you really want to have extra hair left in the middle, so when you put your ponytail in, you have your natural hair to stick it in. Okay, so what I did was just to, I have this piece here left out, so I'll show you. Okay, I braided my hair 1, 2, and then I have the last one here, and this is where I'm going to stick my ponytail clip in. So having enough hair for your braids, you want to put it up in a ponytail. What I do is to just try to, you know, come around with the braids, because this is going to be covering at the top. See what I mean? Okay. All right, so you can use your scrunchie, comes up in the form of your ponytail, so you can play around with that. Now I'm not sure how my back looks because I don't have a, let me go get a mirror, I'll be back. If when you're doing your style like this and you don't have enough hair in the top, or you don't have enough hair to finish, concentrate on doing the outer part, right? Leave the middle, because all else fails. Your outer parts are done. You can put this up and use this as coverage for the middle. You know, you want to use what you have in your hair closet, right? And you know, I don't know how many of you guys reuse your hair. Put it in a comment if you reuse your hair. I do. But also note that the synthetic hair can be washed. You can put you know, some shampoo and conditioner on it as well. You know, put it in a little basin and shake it out and let it air dry. Like I say, you want to concentrate on bringing this on the side so it covers a little bit. And you can always do your box braids whatever size you want. You know, for me, you know, with time, I don't like to sit too long and be in my hair, you know, but I want to be in it just enough for it to look good, you know. So, want to wrap your ponytail. You can use pins if you'd like, but I already told you the thing with me and pins. Let me see if I can see this with the mirror. Okay, I think that looks neat enough. Then of course we're gonna put this on top later on. So let me go ahead and show you what I do in the front. So let's say the pins or the clips here, you know, over time it's like putting pressure on your scalp, and you know, you just don't want to be bothered with it. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna have to take this whole do down. No, you don't have to, you know. Or let's say you bought the ponytail but you couldn't find the one with the bang, you know, this little piece here that you put in the front. So you only found the ponytail, you know, with just the back piece. What I'm gonna show you is how you can try to find some matching here and match with whatever ponytail you have. And in the front, you can do another style. So I thought about just wearing my hair out like this, but guess what, guys? After a day, and with all this gray, just doesn't look the same. Okay, but that would have been nice if, you know, I didn't have that many grays. I think it would have been okay. But it doesn't exactly match, you know, match up. See that? Okay. So for those who can't do the cornrows, sorry, what you can do is, and this is where we're gonna do some crochet. Okay, so I found this much hair and was able to cut some of them. Doesn't exactly match, but I'm gonna let it work. I'm gonna try. So if you can't do the cornrows, go ahead and do your braids. Okay, so in the front, add this to this braid. So we're just gonna do some individual braids to our own hair, and then you can attach it. And I would rather do it this way than do the cornrows. Like I say, over time, you know, I just kind of get like some tension from having the cornrows in my head. So I'm just braiding my own hair individually. as it is. Seems like I'm just gonna do 4 rows. I don't think I need to do, you can't do it smaller if you'd like, but the quicker the better for me. Yeah. And really, guys, in the front here, you know, you can, you know, if you can do the cornrows, you can do that, and you can do the sewing in the front. And another way you can do it also is just to do individual braids using the additional hair in the front. What I have experienced is because of the thinning hair, you know, for one, I don't want to put additional hair too much on the hair to weaken the roots of my hair. And two, if I do the individual braids with the added hair to it, it still looks thin. You know, because where the roots are exposed, it just, you know, looks, it's not full. And I like my hair looking full. I don't like my roots showing like, yeah, I like a full look. My camera settings and stuff like that is not the greatest. I am aware, but you guys bear with me because, you know, when I get up the funds, I'll be able to invest in better cameras, better devices, you know. Try to do this. Don't put it like straight back like this. Just kind of bring it around. And I'm gonna pull this through. Put the here, close it and pull it through. I'm not a pro at the crochet, but you know, I've been trying to get used to it. Okay, so I'm just trying to find space where I can tuck these hair in, the end of the hair. And pull it through. And I'm just getting used to the crochet needle. Okay, and so you just want to tuck the hair, the excess hair, in between the cornrows or the braided hair. Okay, so I've got them all tucked in. Then what I'm gonna do is to start with these little pieces, and I'll start in the front and then work my way back to where the part ends. Make sure when you complete these, they're falling forward, not backward. Okay, so let's see how we work this. Oh, hold on, guys. Like I said, I'm just getting used to the crochet. I was a weave kind of girl. Now I'm using this crochet. I'm trying to get used to it. right? So get the gist of what I'm doing, and then we're just gonna try to fill this section up with the hair. Okay, can you envision the look so far? Yeah. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is to fill these areas. Okay, so I'm just going to be putting the needle in between, find a space, put my hair and pull it through. So like I said, I'm just trying to, you know, make it look full. So, you know, don't be intimidated if you don't know how to do this, because I had to learn and I practiced. I practiced on first on a mannequin head, and that's when I did my wig. That very first wig that I, um, you know, appeared in the video with. That was my very first time doing that crochet. So I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that I'm a pro, but you know, last time I was at the beauty salon, it was sometime last year, and it cost me an arm and a leg. And I thought about it. I said, if I have to go, you know, what, every 2 weeks or so, it's gonna cost me. And so I've just been trying to come up with some innovative styles to keep me going. So we all gotta learn. So I figure if I can sew, I can do this. All right, so the key to this is to make sure you're filling up every open space that you see, you know. So I used that bundler here that I showed you. I used all of it. I just went in and filled up all the areas that were spacey. So okay, this is an alternative to this, and as you can see, this is shorter, you know, and I think it's okay. So now I'm going to attach this, and yes, it's a different shade, but it's not like kind of shade, you know. It's it's like kind of shade. So here is where I spoke about having that natural part of your hair so you can stick the braid in. So right, so we're sticking that clip from the ponytail in your hair. Now I didn't leave any in the back because the back is different, so I'm gonna have to work with trying to find a piece that I could stick the comb in. Okay, then I'm pulling on this. And there we are. Got my hairdo back, guys. Right? So as you can see, the braids are up under there. Nicely tucked in. And of course, you know, it lessens the use of this and any other hair products that you might have, right? But if you need to, you can do a little touch up, you know, on your edges for your grays. All right. I don't think I need to fool with the baby hair because this is all covered up. And that's why I like these kind of do's, you know, with the bangs, because I don't have to, you know, mess with my gray hair, coloring it and covering it and doing all that kind of stuff. One thing, and it, you know, that's good. But yeah, I think this is gonna be better for me for right now. This will last me maybe for a week and a half or so, and then I will think about the next look. But like I said, guys, this hairdo goes with, it complements any style that we may have. So as you can see, I'm wearing this here necklace with these little, what do you call these, like rocks or beads, so that matches that in there. And I'm stuck. As you can see, the stop here kind of loose, has a little hint of, you know, brownish greenish, and so I matched that with some army green cargo pants. No pockets at the top, but I do have some pockets at the, you know, on the leg here. But yeah, that's my look. Quite secure, and I'm ready to go. As you can probably tell, guys, I do like this shade, kind of like rust looking color or earth looking color. So yeah, comment and tell me what you guys think, if you like the look, if you like the whole ensemble. Put it in the comments, let me know. And also remember, let me know if you guys keep your hair after taking it down, depending on the condition of it, if it's not tangled or anything like that. And if you do, have you considered you know, shampooing it, or have you done that, and what is the outcome? If that's not too much, I'd like to hear from you about that. You know, I really haven't been washing all my hair, but I think we should, right? Because you know, we wear it maybe for a week or so, and then all that dirt is there. So yeah, I'm gonna start practicing, you know, see about shampooing mine and see how it comes out. You know, shampoo, put a little bit of condition, and store it for the next use, you know. All right, so for my finishing touches, I did go ahead and put some of the Cream of Nature Perfect Edge on the little grays that are at the edge right there. Okay, so that can be applied, and I used the Let's Jam, just a little bit right here, those little loose hair, just to, you know, lay them down nicely. And little hairspray, and that's like going to the salon, huh? This is that one. All right, so I'm good and ready to go to the movies, or go to dinner with friends, even go to church. I think I could wear this to church. I think it's appropriate. And then I've got my pocketbook, my jewelry pieces. Actually, the pants that I'm wearing, I did say that I didn't have pockets, but I do. And so I have pockets here. I have pockets here. And these are my shoes. All right. So I'm ready. Let's go. All right, so once my hair is done, takes me no time to get ready. Good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you. Bye. But thanks for watching, guys, and you will see me on the next video. Bye.